Hey y'all, Jesse Kalen coming at you with a weekly Zodiac Energy Oracle Psychic reading, because that's what these always are, for the week of June 18th in 2018. The new moon just happened on June 13th. These are being posted the day after the new moon happened, but there is extreme, like we're starting to see the effects of this new moon, so that is heavily present throughout all of the readings. And also it's my birthday week, so I thought I'd share with y'all. I'm a Gemini cusp Cancer. I'm literally on the day in between, so there's that. And join me on Facebook or Instagram for daily card pulls. If you want a personal reading or a healing Reiki session with me, send me an email. It's donation based, so after you receive the service, pay what you can, if you can. All right? Okay, that's it. I will see y'all for your divine message. Hello, Cancers, and those drawn to this message. We are using the Fairy Tarot by Doreen Virtue and Rodley Valentine. I knocked into my bowl that holds my almond pulp, berry, and almond milk breakfast. I nibble in the morning. I'm not a morning eater. I'm not. So anyway, Cancers, let's see what's going on with this new moon in this week. Y'all seem like chatty. Y'all seem like, what's going on? How are you? Blah, 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 blah. It's nice. It's nice. I just feel chatty with you, but I'm like reserving that chat. I'm like, no, let's get into the message. So, awesome. Let's see what's going on here. It totally fits. Okay, so your angels are chatting with you all this week, okay? Your angels are chatting. You are speaking with your ethereal realm. You're not taking a whole lot of action this week. You're just like, how do I feel? Hey, and you may be inspired to like reach out and talk with people a lot more. And that's actually really good. Spirit is showing me you as this kind of like filter, this conduit to allow flow of this new moon energy of Gemini. And it's just like, well, talk with me, honey. Is it okay? Are you all right? Well, it's all right. It's all right. You are going to be people's angels this week. And you're going to be very open and willing and able to process and transmute and help people through some trauma. Like, honestly, people may be under severe influence under this new moon triad supermoon thing. So it's like, this week you are really being of service, and it's such a beautiful thing, and you are not concerned at all. You are not feeling in need of replenishment, so you're not like, it's like you were ready for this. It's like, oh no, I have the time, I have the energy, it's all good. And it is. God needs you to do this. Bubble of truth. That's why you feel the way you do. There it is. Unity. Do the right thing for the right reason. Compare traditional versus new approaches to see which way works for you. A spiritually minded community. So this is, I'm really wondering, like, as I was, my words were working in my mouth, but my brain was asking, like, what is unity, the number 5 in typical tarot? And I kind of want to use my magical computer, and stick with me for just a second, because it's important. I'm feeling pulled. What is the 5th major arcana? What is it in typical tarot? Show me, magical computer. It's taking a moment. Go forth. Find my answer amongst the infinite interwebs. This is going to drive me nuts. You know what? There's another way I can do this. There's another way. Because I don't... Do I have... Where... No, it's okay. So, 5. Number 5. Where are you? Number 5. Because it's not the world. The priest! Oh, that makes so much sense. Okay. The high priest. Okay. I had to do it. I had to. Sorry, not sorry. All right. So that high priest energy, and that makes sense to the artwork. This imparting wisdom. And does this not fit beautifully with the image of the vision that I got for y'all of like talking with people and letting them express their concerns? And you are going to be in a state of wisdom of spirit. Like spirit is using you as a channeler for people with questions and answers and concerns. You're just going to be in the right place at the right time. You are in divine flow, and you are an agent of God as far as this week's energy is concerned. You are an agent of God, and you are going to be channeling. You're going to be a prophet to a small degree that works with people's egos. You know what I mean? Like, everybody has this ability. That's what prophets be talking about. All right. So sorry if it got really loud on the microphone, but doing the right thing for the right reason, not expecting any return, as I talked about, a spiritually minded community, just being there for people, just unifying other people with spirit. You are a tool this week, and you are divine and of high frequency. And the more that you just trust that you are in the right time, you are here for a reason. You are experiencing this experience, and it's beautiful, and you're just not concerned about it, and just letting truth flow through you and trusting yourself as it happens. Oh, so beautiful. So we have Princess of Summer in the beginning of the week. Gentle, sensitive, kind, and inexperienced. A new relation... sorry, I just heard it very loud. Man of God. The high priest energy. Man of God, divine masculine energy. Doesn't matter if you're female. Doesn't matter if you're a divine feminine creature. We all have a blend, and you're utilizing this energy for other people around you. Providing divine, beautiful, loving, masculine structure of logic of the heart and the mind. You're going to be kind of helping clear their thought space. So logic of the mind, but you are infusing it with love of heart and soul and sacral and root and all that jazz. That's man of God energy, all right? It's transmuting other people's energies right before your very eyes and helping them and feeding them. And you're going to be energized by this. This is Reiki energy. It is. Everybody does it all of the freaking time. It's just to what degree and to how much you allow to flow through you. That's all it is. So again, in the beginning of the week, the Princess of Summer is Princess of Cups energy, Princess of Emotions, kind of naive. And you, okay, so the message coming with that is you may feel like you don't have a place to say. Your ego may be like, well, who am I to say this to you? You aren't, dear one. You are a channeler of divine message. So just be wary in the beginning of the week. Just open yourself up. Just be like God and the creatures of love and I just say creatures of love. Creatures of love and light. I'm sorry, but it denies the dark goddess. It denies the shadow. It denies the wilderness. It denies the cycle. It denies the completion. So I just say creatures of love. Please help me and guide me and protect me along the way. So just know that you may feel naive, but you are channeling wisdom. I promise you. A new relationship or emotional experience. Invitations to social events. A compassionate friend you can share your concerns with. But you are that compassionate friend. And okay, so if you're feeling stressed, if you're feeling triggered by things that are happening around you, if you are experiencing like, okay, so I need to give of people. If you are experiencing some degree of depravity and you're like, I need to give to people, but what, nobody's going to give to me? You can, and I just heard call mom. And that was the image that I kept getting, was like, Mom, like people will are having a hard time, and it's just like, she will be, that's the all mother, if you are not, but I feel like that's a direct message for a lot of people who have a mother, who have an okay relationship with their mother, but don't really have a very active relationship with their mom. It's like, utilize it. That's what she loves. That's what she's there for. And that's what humans have evolved into, with holding onto the family unit and not evolving into creatures that grow with their parents and then bye, I'm going to go, live my life, and thanks for the raising and I love you, like we're pack creatures, right? And it's just, it doesn't work for everybody. But that is the typical human structure, is to stay with your parents throughout adulthood. So, use that. Not only would it help you, but it would they love it. Especially if you're grown and they're like real grown, just call your mom and talk about things. Okay. So you do have help if you need it. And if you don't have the help in the 3D form and you are feeling used, just transmute with the All-Mother. The All-Mother is always there. And if you ask for representation, if you ask for help through the All-Mother, she will deliver her wisdom unto you or give you someone temporarily, a stranger on the street in a moment of pure deprivation to have just that conversation with. All right. So you can always have a way to take care of yourself as you are this, like, I am feeling a degree of insecurity of like, who am I to tell you this? But God's chosen child, that's who you is. All right. Remember that when that shit happens, you are God's chosen child at that point in time. So in the middle of the week, you're going to be feeling drained. Okay. In the middle of the week or at some point, take it as it resonates or however you look back on it, but this might be part of the overall tone or what have you. Because, yeah, it's for winter. It can be applied no matter what. Let's get to the message, shall we? Set aside your concerns for now. You can make a decision later. Solutions that come from meditation, the need for more sleep or vacation. So this is the Four of Swords energy. This is in action. So throughout the week, you may be taking lots of naps. You may not be working in the yard. You may not be making the extra effort for somebody. You can always just be like, I'm gonna put my feet up. I'm just gonna close my eyes for like. You're allowed to do that, especially in the middle of the week. If you are feeling a tug, if you're not a person that naps, you're not normally a person that gets tired. If you're experiencing a tug, give into it. Because not only do you need to replenish your energy to give it to others constantly this week, but also you can receive messages about you and your situation. If you are God's chosen child this week to be a conduit and a transmuter of energy, if you're living for and through that higher frequency, they can communicate with you about you on a very, very different level. You don't need it in the 3D this week, but you can receive it in other ways. Your dream world, your daydreaming, your influence. But honestly, and that's probably why, the universe is like, just put your feet up. It is part of an overall tone, actually. Like, the high priest knows that in order to take care of other people, you have to take care of yourself as well. So call your mom if you want to transmute, but you can always, no, that message really does need to come out. If you have an okay with relationship with your mom, call her. Just call her. All right. And then the four. So also resting, drinking, hydrating. And taking at least one good cleansing bath. All right. Do your best to respect the planet. I don't bathe very often. I bathe like 2-3 times a week, and sometimes it's a very large bath. All right. It's good for your skin. It's good for the environment to not use so much water every day. I'm just saying, but let me step off that soapbox and just say, like, with intention in the shower space, you can cleanse your energy and really just take that bath, take time for yourself. And if you really don't like a bath, if you're struggling to sit and like stay, go have a picnic outside. Do something that can just like bring you, chill you out, connect you to the earth. And you'll probably be connecting with dreams if you are tugged to sleep a lot this week. All right. So then you have the Lovers. At the end of the week, the universe is going to show its love for you with hints of what is to come. Because of this energy of the high priest, of giving more than you are receiving this week. You will not be forgotten, your efforts will be rewarded, and your heart is going to sing, and your sacral chakra is going to get very excited about what the universe is hinting at. It's like, you've been really good, and hey, this is kind of information, something really big, something behind the scenes. I'm sensing if you're experiencing a twin flame relationship, you may get signs of union. You may get just a crumb, a cookie along the way, a treat of like, good job, well done. Here's something that you love. Here's something that's in development. And honestly, the feeling is like, okay, so you will receive smaller things that you love, very 3D oriented, but because your energy is not very 3D oriented this week and you are very connected into the ethereal realm, you may be eating like your favorite grapes with your favorite drink and your favorite setting. And it's like, yes, you have all this blessing, but like, I want something more. Like, yes, I love all this, but what I really love is this. Right? The bigger, the ethereal, the idea, the goal, whatever it may be, and that is information, and you will be communing with spirit about that and getting ideas of how to take future 3D steps along that, and allowing this this new moon energy, Gemini new moon energy over the next 2 months do its thing. So that's what I'm talking about with like this development. You're probably not going to see it until whatever energy push this is done. All right. So it's okay. It's okay to give it time. You're always communicating, and your information you are developing through your true love, through being a divine chosen child of God. This week you are really connecting into and pouring your own Reiki energy into not only other people around you, not only giving divine guidance and being a transmuter and learning that you are capable of doing such things. That's a big part of the magic. Understand, hearing a call of God and be like, I'm a soldier of peace and I can help people in their moments of need. Like whatever prophet you may pray to, or whatever deity you see, or whatever person you admire. That's a great way to encapsulate it. Whatever person you admire, yes, you can act in their image. you can be a conduit of that and really communicate about the future of your receptivity of what it is that you truly, truly love, what your soul really wants, what your ego is willing to prepare for. Great reading, Cancers. I'm in love with it. Alrighty. There it is. Thank you so much for your service this week. Thank you so much for being here as well. I love you for loving yourself. Good luck with everything. Feel free to leave me comments down below of what's going on in your world. I'd love to know. And I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Bye.